Parkour. All right. If you love parkour, then you're gonna love Speedsoft. What is Speedsoft? Well, Airsoft, I'm gonna be controversial. Airsoft's a tool that's used to play a game, right? So there's milsim kind of games, this, and then there's fast boys, okay? Kind of like paintball. And there's a whole group now that are speedy boys and speedy girls that want to just move fast, have cool flashy looking guns, have fast shooting guns, DSG, Polar Stars, whatever that is. So today we're gonna ask the question, are you a Speedsofter deep down in your soul? Or should you become one deep down in your soul? So the first thing, okay, with any Speedsofter is flash, okay? It's the difference between normal like milsim, like covert, everything like that. It's how flashy you can be. Flashy and sassy, okay? So the first thing you're gonna get is either a pistol or a rifle. Now let's look at pistols first. Pistols, Hi Capas, okay? What's locked? Well, actually I take that back. First thing you need is some energy drinks. All right, to punch holes in walls first. That's how you practice first. Okay, you don't even need an airsoft gun. Just woo! Okay, then you get the key. Crack the case. So you're going to want, we'll take this one. This one's a classy one, we'll start out. To have a Hi Capa, okay? Now, Hi Capas are really cool because you can customize them pretty much, like you see here, to anything that you want. Colors, styles, they're really lightweight. They hold a lot of BBs. If you just use the normal mags, they typically hold about 31 BBs, and you can tune these and make these shoot extremely fast, okay? So a lot of people with Speed QB, Speed Fast, you know, it's like Slim Fast or something, they don't know what that is, but these guns are just real cool for up close and personal encounters. You get a lot of ammunition, fun. To take it up a step further, what a lot of people have created now is these mag adapters. So what's better than 31 BBs? Unlimited BBs. They have these adapters. This one's by Monk Customs that take your existing mag and allow you to adapt an M4 mag into your Hi Capa so you can hold a lot more BBs. This one's made for EPM1Ss, 170 rounds. Now, to power this though, you need a HPA regulator and tank. So you get enough air to push all the BBs up because you're removing the gas system and replacing it. So this is how they do it right here. Fast, fun, and awesome. But you're asking yourself, well, that's all great. I can't afford a Hi Capa right now. Can I buy something else and then transition into a Speedsofter? Well, yes, you can. Because Hi Capas, though, you could start out at a base Tokyo Marui Hi Capa at $150 up to something like this that's like $1,800. That's the great thing about Hi Capas. They're kind of like a Ford Mustang. You can buy a base model and then just fully eat out the entire system. And I think we have a review on Hi Capas. We'll put it here right now. For the person that has everything, you want more, you need more. And here at Mir Tactical, we're here to help you out. We just got in a whole new line of Hi Capas and Hi Capa accessories. Starting off with the Tokyo Marui Gold Match, the Extreme 45, the DOR, the 4.3, the 5.1, and the 5.1 stainless. To customize these awesome Hi Capas, we have a bunch of different accessories from Cow and Airsoft Masterpiece. We have steel guide rods, outer barrels, a ton of different magwell styles, hammer assemblies, both one-piece and two-piece triggers, beaver tail assemblies, slide releases, and then when you've pimped out the exterior of your Hi Capa, we have all the interior upgrades for this thing to shoot crisp, excellent. We have blowback housings, we have nozzles, we have hop-up units, buckings, barrels, and a ton more internal accessories so that Hi Capa can shoot through the mountains. So now that you've taken and pimped out the externals, you've changed every single internal piece so that your BBs fly over the mountains, you're asking yourself, what more could I want? What more could I need? Well, most likely you're gonna be at a field with a bunch of 5-year-olds that aren't gonna call their hits. So we have drum mags for you, make them call their hits. You can find all these Hi Capas, all these accessories, and these sweet drum mags at Mir Tactical. So let's say you can't afford that or wanna just, you don't know if you wanna be a full-time Speedsofter and spend all this money on this awesome Hi Capa. Well, let's look at rifles, okay? Because a rifle you can use both outdoor, indoor, every kind of thing. It's kind of like bubba gum. It's up there. Well, we're gonna, you know what? Let's go over here first. It's kind of like bubba gum. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways for shrimp, boiled shrimp, whatever. So a lot of people, what they'll do, yeah, you gotta watch out for the hand sanitizer, okay? You don't want to get that close to your eyes, you know what I'm saying? Actually, some people might want to put that hand sanitizer in their eyes thinking about Speed QB, but we're not gonna do that. Don't do that, disclaimer. Don't try that at home. Is that you can still be and maneuver fast like a Speed QB or Speedsofter, but want to also have like a hybrid and play outside and everything like that. So what are the kind of guns that, or rifles that some of these guys use? Well, mainly shorter, stubbier guns, but the great thing about these, like the ARP9s, or let's look at like the KWAs, is that they offer great range for their small size. And these can be fully upgraded to DSGs, and DSGs means dual sector gear, means they shoot really, really fast on full auto, and they can be HPA'd, but these are really good compact sizes. And KWA, and let's say like the ARP9, which uses a stick mag, KWA has been kind of like marketing towards these fast people, and they've made a lot of different guns, from the TK45s, the T6, QRF, mod 3, mod 1, 45. They're like more of that kind of like flashy kind of lifestyle. And these guns are really, really nice. They shoot really, really good. And what's great about them is they have adjustable springs, so that you can turn them from indoor to outdoor. Fully HPA compatible as well if you want to make that into an HPA gun. Now, so those all take their normal mags. These ones take little banana mags. These ones take stick mags. These ones take AK mags. The T6 takes normal M4 mags. But what's been really popular the ARP9 uses these nice cool stick mags. And why people like in Speed QB these stick mags is that you can have a bunch of these lined up right across your chest, and you can get a bunch more of these mags into like a rig or something than normal M4 mags. So that's been very, very popular. And they give you a little more grip, kind of hold, so you can just leverage and reload a lot easier than, let's say, an M4 mags, especially if you got small hands, okay? These hands are small, some others aren't, but it gives you a good grip to kind of insert into the gun. All right, so we've talked about some base guns now. Let's move on to the custom stuff now, okay? All right, so we went over a few things. We went over the... Sticky. Lost the stickiness. It lost its stickiness. All right, so we looked at the basic guns that are good for indoor, outdoor, but it's kind of like, then the question is, do you want to have an HPA engine in it, or do you want to just yeet out the internals of your gun? Now, some people don't like the hose. With HPA, you have a hose and a tank, so you have a little bit more weight into the gun. The great thing about HPA though is you get a little more reliability than a traditional gear gun. You get more instant response, better tuning. You can shoot on semi a little bit faster. There's gonna be haters in the comments saying that you can do that with an AG, but yes you can, but it's a lot easier to do that with an HPA engine. You're just gonna have that limitation of the hose as well as the tank. Some people are okay with that. But let's look at, now that you looked at the guns, we looked at, HPA versus this, is that now you can look, we have some examples up here of like Speedy Boy guns, okay? So we got this one. Oh yeah, okay, here. Whew. Did you get all that? It's a lot of person right there. This is like kind of a modified gun. So mainly purpose built for kind of this fast-paced lifestyle. So you'll see sometimes a lot of like this carbon fiber, like smooth grips on the front because they don't need a lot of attachments. You'll see a shorter gun. This one has a little bit of a drop stock right here. So it gives you a little bit more, so you can kind of sight your optic a little bit more because the stock is a little bit lower, so you can get better sight angle. This has an HPA engine in it, and this one has something that we kind of just got in. These are Poseidon like drop triggers. So technically with paintball, some of these you're banned in some places because you can kind of like flick the trigger a little bit, use both your fingers, kind of a paintball thing. But these are really, really cool, and they allow you to shoot semi-auto a lot faster. So you'll see sometimes some fields do ban drop triggers like this, so you gotta check with your local field. This is kind of like a basic setup to take your current gun. This is a VFC caliber into a Speedy Boy, Speedy Girl kind of layout. it up and over. Okay, yeah, there we go. What's another one? So there's another look right there. You can zoom in. That one is more skeletonized because again, it doesn't need to be held up, you know, getting knocked around outside and everything. So a few things when they modify these guns, they want light, short-ish, fast shooting drop stocks to get up and down. Look, you like that look? Like that. And that's pretty much it. And look cool. All right, that one's not flashy, but it looks cool. Okay, that's all you need in life, is to look cool. So now that you got all the gear from pistols to rifles, you need some protection, okay? And we recommend these even for outdoor as well, because they're actually really good, is these dye masks, okay? Let's take a look at a non-Speedy Boy one, okay? These dye masks, like the dye I4 here or the dye I5, give a really nice cut to the chin. They flex so you can get down on your optics, ultimately protect your entire face, because let's be honest, with Airsoft, you can just wear, you know, goggles or whatever, but your teeth are important typically, and a BB will chip a tooth. So, especially with these guys running around really fast, there's more of, and mainly this Speedsoft being indoors, you have more of a chance to get hit in the face. So we always recommend these dye masks, both for outdoor as well as indoor. Now you can go as subtle as this, like an outdoor camo, or we have a bunch of ranges that even have like white and blues and reds and everything, so you can kind of like match the style that you had with your Hi Capa or your rifle into your kind of like kit into your face so that you can look the part, okay? 50% of being fast Speedy Boy is intimidation. If you have the coolest gun and the flashiest outfit, people are gonna notice. And a black hoodie, a blackout, yeah, like this. Maybe a beanie, then you're good. And then this. You don't even have to play. People just think you're good, okay? Spend a bunch of money, pretend you're good, never play. People will never know that you're not good. That's your tip of the day. So now that we've seen some of these, we looked at some of the Hi Capa review videos, we looked at some of these rifles. So let's go outside right now and look at the difference between a normal, like let's say Hi Capa versus a customized Hi Capa, and a normal rifle versus a customized rifle, to kind of show you the difference between the two different setups, to see actually if you want to be and create a fast, speedy loadout. What should we hit? We got these. Let's hit these. There we go. There's two things I love in life: shooting bubblegum and car noise. But the third thing I love to do is shoot airsoft guns. So we're gonna look at what a regular AEG kind of shoots versus an HPA pimped out version shoots, and then we're gonna go into the pistols and look at a normal Hi Capa, how it shoots versus an upgraded Hi Capa. We got our lovely light bulb here by Philips. I got my lovely tank. We're gonna be wearing this bad boy even though we're not shooting HPA the whole time, just this fashion statement, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, we got our safety goggles. Okay, safety first, okay? Oh, just it, right, there we go. All right, that kind of, you know, defeated the purpose. Let's just shoot this in the snow. You even see stock airsoft guns shoot really awesome, really fast, especially these KWAs, because they're awesome, nice and compact, and can shoot really far. We got a van coming. Game off. All right. Ooh, this one's light, and not everyone's fashion choice. Look at this double trigger. This is gonna make people cry. We're gonna get 2 light bulbs. Okay? Like Darth Maul. That's what he used, is light bulbs, not a lightsaber. Light bulbs. 1. 2. Semi first, okay? We're gonna step back on this one a little bit, okay? Ready? You ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Look at that trigger pull. Look at this. Watch this. I'm gonna do the snow first, right? Yeah, you can do that. That's why double triggers people don't like. Let's just do full auto into it, whatever. Watch this. Nice and light. You can modify them to be nice and light. The HPA guns, you can shoot them really, really fast. You can do that with AEGs too, but HPA is a lot easier. And you can just run around and be all... Yeah. Let's move on to the Hi Capas. Make sure you tuck in your HPA rig. There. It's a new way to do it, because if you get hit, you don't get hurt, you know what I'm saying? Okay, no HPA hose in this. Now this takes green gas. You can also have CO2 pistols. This is a tap Hi Capa. Kind of cool looking, you know, basic, but cool. It's gonna get cool to see what the gas efficiency looks like here. See? Cold outside, you know, gas. And we almost got all of them. Actually, it's pretty good for being 30 degrees. Yeah, we're done. But it's good. Nice and crisp, looks really cool, does its job, it shoots light bulbs. Let's go see what the HPA one can do. The great thing about light bulbs, they just keep coming. Well, we had a tuxedo in the previous one. This one's a fully customized Rocket Labs build, a little more flashy. Got a little pull handle, you know what I'm saying? Look at this, look at this. Got an adapter. Yeah, okay, ready? Let's see. Oh yeah. That's why I'm popular with the ladies, and you could be too with a custom Hi Capa. It's muscle memory. See, they're already coming in, okay? Seeing what this finger can do with a custom Hi Capa. So let's go back in and finish her up. Push it real good. Now that I've cut the umbilical, now what do I think? Should you upgrade to a Speedy Boy loadout? I at least think you should try it once, okay? Okay? It's college, you're experimenting with things, you know, you may want to put a little flashy, not a little flashy. At least take one of your guns out there and make it a Speedy Boy or Speedy Girl gun. Why not? Because it's all about, Airsoft's all about looks, whether you look like an Army person or you look like a person that, you know, belongs in Apex Legend. And if you don't want to be a Speedy Boy or Speedy Girl, this next clip will show you what you need to buy so that you can destroy them. So remember though, no matter what you are or what you want your airsoft gun to look like, you can shop at Mir Tactical. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Ash Ketchum, you can keep me inside this Pokeball while I want to be free. And this is you, me, calling out you. Let me go. Or this will be you.